Greetings, salutations, how y'all doing? Been a while. I was trying to get my camera set up to do better videos with. As you guys know, I have a Nikon D3200, which I am using. I have a external microphone which is plugged in to the top on the hot shoe. It's got a 90 and 180 degree field for the microphone. So I've got it on 90 right now, and I think it's picking up pretty good. The last video I did with this camera, I did not have the external mic, I just had the internal one, and it seemed to work pretty good, but I wanted to try this one and see if it was working. I may try the lapel microphone, I'm not really sure. Hopefully the lighting's okay. I don't have the best lighting in here, but it looks pretty good. I've actually got an HDMI port that comes out of the side of this camera, which I actually plugged to my TV, which allows me to see, because I don't have the screen that you can see flip to the front side, because it's an older camera, so it's the screen's on the back side, you can't really see it. Hopefully this is going to work out pretty good. But one of the things I was trying to do was get it set up so that I could use the microphone. I got it on a tripod, and just wanted to give it a more use. I can do videos on my phone, which in a sense is easier, because you just hold the phone up and hit record, and you can literally just put it right up to YouTube. Excuse me. But I've been trying to think about getting back into doing some editing and stuff, so I wanted to use this camera. Now I have thought I had a 32 gig class 10 card, but unfortunately when my fiance was here, I left it in her laptop, so that is now in Bangkok. But I did have an 8 gig card, which will get me by for now, and hopefully this will all work out. If I post this to YouTube, I want you to tell me how it looks, and more importantly, how it sounds. I'm trying to invest a little bit in my camera work for two reasons. One, so I make better quality videos, but two, because if you follow me on social media, you know I like to take photographs. And the camera on the new phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy, yeah, S8 Plus, which is a great phone. It's just, when I take pictures with it, it's easy, it's easy, nice. I can do all kinds of stuff with it. I got a lot of photographic apps that I can use. But I'm kind of an old school guy. I like black and white photographs better than color, especially for portraits for people. I think black and white, I don't know if it's just me, but I think they look better than color photographs. The few exceptions to that rule, of course, would be sunsets. I happen to be very fond of sunsets, and sunsets in black and white aren't that spectacular, but in color they are. Those are the kind of things I take photographs of, but this camera is not as portable as the phone is. But I think it's kind of that, well, it might not be as easy, but there's something more fulfilling using a real camera. Not just for videos, but especially for photographs. So I figure I should get used to it. It took me a while to remember how to use it. It had been a little while. And I want to invest a little bit more in doing some quality videos, so that's not always the phone one, and the audio is a little bit better. Like I said, if this one's good, that's great, because it's nice I'm in a room by myself. But if you're outside or something, you can pick up a lot of wind noise. That's why it's a 90 or 180 degree microphone. Plus, if you have more than one person, like, you know, people off to the side, you can pick them up better. But a lapel microphone would probably be a nice option to have as well. So I may get that, I may not. We'll have to see how it all goes. I had planned on making the video last week, but it didn't happen. If you follow me on the social media sites, you'll notice, you'll know by now, that last Friday I had a birthday. And it is what it is. My birthdays, when I was younger, like with everybody, were a little more important. As you get older, you're just, I mean, it's nice that people will say happy birthday and stuff, but you're not really, you know, you don't really, at least me personally, I don't really have like a big party or anything like that. But it, you know, made it through another year. I had a real hiccup there earlier in this year when I had the heart stent put in there, and it's good to still be alive and kicking, I ain't gonna lie. So I had that, and then I was trying to get my camera set up, trying to get it to work, figuring out how I was going to do it, and then I remembered when I was getting the microphone plugged in, it had an HDMI port off the side, and I knew I had an HDMI cable somewhere. I didn't want to go out and buy one, so I did find it, and now I've got it hooked to the TV, which allows me to see what I'm filming for a video, which is a lot better. It makes it easier to set up the shot. On the other side, I've been getting back into my ham radios. If you follow me on social media and sites, you'll notice I've got my 2 meter, which is a Baofeng VR5, I think. I got the programming cable and the Chirp software set up so I could actually set the frequencies, and I can now hit 6 repeaters on my handheld with a little dipole antenna that's hanging off the side of my wall over here, which is pretty good. I got a small teeny magnet mount that I can put on the car to use, and this handheld transceiver, I've got a battery pack eliminator that plugs into the lighter, and I could go mobile, but I don't think the little magnet mount, it's only about a foot tall, is really going to do much justice on the car. I'm thinking if I really want to go 2 meter in the mobile, I'll have to get a real magnet mount, but I'm not 100% sold on that. I've been looking at 2 meter mobiles because you get more power. The HT is only 5 watts, I think. But I've been looking at some other smaller 2 meter Chinese-made ones that have anywhere from 10 to 25 watts. Those would get out much better and would be better in the mobile because you're moving. So I would have to invest in a really good magnet mount if I did that. The other thing is I've got a good CB radio that I want to set up for sideband at the house. I've got everything except for 2 major components. I don't have the brackets for the side of the house and 20 feet of pole to stick up my antenna on. So I got to work on that because I'm trying to get back into my radio stuff because I really enjoy doing that. And like I said, I'm going to try to do the video thing more so I can get back into video editing on the laptop because I like to get back into doing more of that as well. So been a lot going on, just trying to get myself reset up for this year. Hopefully things are going to get better. I do have a doctor's appointment coming up on Friday. Then next month I have a doctor's appointment to the heart doctor, and then after that I have an appointment for my eyes. So I got a couple doctor things coming up, but I really was just trying to get back into doing things. I want a bit more of a push, but get back into the YouTube videos. I definitely want to start taking more photographs and get back into the ham radio. They all kind of link together because I can make videos about ham radio and take photographs of it, and so it kind of gives me something to focus on while I'm still looking for work. Yes, I'm still unemployed and I'm still looking for a job, but I'm being optimistic. Doing pretty good. I've lost a little weight since I had the heart stent put in, which is good. I need to lose more. But when the fiance was here, I was more focused on having to enjoy the time she was here with me. And now that she's gone and I've had the birthday, I can kind of focus in a little bit more remote work, video stuff, and photography, and the ham radio stuff. So hopefully I can kind of get everything going, get everything kick-started. But I want to put up a video so you guys know, because I said I was going to try to do more of them. Now that I've got this set up, like I said, let me know about the sound quality, the video quality, and what you think about it. And if you have any questions, you can always leave that down in the comments. I always reply to them. I appreciate all the support and everybody being on there. Hopefully if you enjoyed the video, you will share it and give me a good thumbs up. I've been on YouTube a long time and I've got a lot of videos on here, so I'm kind of looking forward to getting back into it, kind of sparking the creative interest. So hopefully that's what I'll be doing. Anyway, hopefully you're all doing well. I appreciate your swinging by and checking out the video. And like I said, if you got any comments about the video itself, put them down below. Alright, I'll see you beautiful people in the next video.